How's everyone doing? It's, what day is it? Thursday. And I just got back down here. Late last night, well, not late, what am I talking about? Yesterday, I interviewed Megan. I did a follow-up with Megan. It was, it was a good interview. I got to talk to her. I actually wound up sitting with her just in my car in the air conditioner for about almost 2 hours just talking. It was a good convo. We just, shot this shit. I think she was happy to get out of the hot air, man. It was baking yesterday. And so when she got in the car, I could tell how hot she was. So we went and we got some Gatorade. And then we went and did the interview. And I got all, she got a new phone. They're always losing them. So I got her new phone number. She was texting me a little last night. And what am I trying to say? She has a girl that wants to do an interview. I think his name was Sarah. She said that she's real talkative and is looking to do an interview. See if it works out. So I'm heading there now to meet up, but I've been texting her the last hour and I haven't heard anything, so I don't know if maybe they're, what am I trying to say, her phone got stolen. I really don't know. But it's just turning 11 a.m. now, and I'm supposed to meet at 11, right where I met her yesterday. So hopefully, even if she did lose her phone, she'll still know to meet me there. And if not, that's Kensington for you. But this is, oops, excuse me. This is one of the, problems, I deal with here. It's, and everyone has, I know she had good intentions of meeting me here, and maybe they still will. It's just, it sucks because I absolutely know that lady could use the money. And I even told Megan I'd give her a couple of dollars for setting it up. I told her I'd give her $10, But like I said, I'll hang out here for a couple minutes, and then I'll just start driving around, see if I can find her. I want to grab a quick one with Amber too. Megan. I'm gonna do a couple trips around to see if I see her. Sorry, the first couple of minutes the audio might be a little funky. I'm an idiot and I forgot to attach the microphone to my shirt, so it was sitting on my seat. And I'm way too lazy to redo that. I guess people that make videos like that would just remake it and then you would never know. I just feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feel genuine when I just like to talk and whatever comes out, you know? You know what? I'm gonna turn around. I gotta bust a Yui here. Where am I doing that? Right here after everyone goes. Now, you know what? I'm gonna make it right here. Light. You know, it really worries me, man, but I hope I'm wrong, is what's her name, Crystal, not being around here. And she was saying, like, oh wait, what am I doing? How she just had her, you know, it was like the mini strokes or mini heart attacks, whatever the case may be. Did that guy just fall over there? He was sitting up, I think. I don't know. I am gonna try and get a bunch done. I like when I have a lot of stuff for you guys to, or to post for you guys while I'm at work. It keeps me busy at work when I'm bored and there's nothing to do. I just can do that. You know? I want to like my job. It's a good cause, you know, turning rotten food into something usable so the world is better, global warming, all that stuff. But it's just, it sucks. Job's terrible. It's just not the way it's run. You know, I'm pretty responsible and I'm a real good worker and I'm employable and, you know, I can go get another job way less stressful. Those forklift jobs are a dime a dozen. And no matter which one I get, I still won't be able to afford even an apartment. Oh look, there goes our girl. She looks fucked up though, right there. Amber look doing Kensington yoga. Man. Outreach there, trying to get people into places. see if maybe Robert is back to where he's at. That screwed me up when I saw his whole thing got, you know, why is it? I like Robert. He's a good guy, and he's, you know, always super helpful to me. Whenever I ask him, he's always helpful. And like I said, I said it before, I never posted his first interview because I screwed up the audio. I didn't plug in the stupid microphone right. So I didn't even have a... But he was like maybe the third person I interviewed. In fact, it happened right around the time I did the first Amber interview. That's exactly when I did it, because I remember Amber introducing me to him. Because he used to be down there at the Clearfield. I'm going to go down to Huntington, and I'm going to look at where the Beacon shelter is. I'm going to see if I can get a couple people to interview there. Damn, he got a lowrider patch jersey thing on a moped. That's fucking great. I just saw Jen, the short-haired girl I interviewed. She was back. I couldn't see her till she was right next to me. She was back under the Lehigh Bridge. So that means, I would guess, Kristen and the other people are. No, look at these, her hand. I had something crazy happen to me yesterday. I wasn't filming at the time, or I just turned it off. Some guy came like flying up on me and like thought I was following him and filming him, just him in his work truck or something. And he was like flipping out. I'm like, buddy, I don't give a shit about you or your work truck. I told him what I did, and he was like, oh, really? He's like, oh man, my brother's missing down here. He's like, can you help me find him? I started like chuckling. I was like, of course, man, send me a picture. So, you know, he took my number and all that stuff down, and he said he's gonna send me a couple pictures of his brother to look for. I haven't heard from him yet. It was just funny. He was so hot. I don't know. I didn't remember following him. I don't pay attention to shit like that. He seemed a little out of there though. He didn't seem like his mental health was the best. I'm debating on quitting my job coming up here. Maybe one more paycheck. And I'm gonna look for another one or part time, and still so I could still do this, but it's not worth it. Damn, I gotta go. I'm gonna go back there. I just drove by that girl Christina. I want to do a follow up with, but she is out of it. Yeah, she did not look good. Not that she didn't look good, she was just really high. It's weird, man. I've been noticing that people are just nodding out. Seems more. I don't know, maybe it's the, a combination of the heat with the trank. I don't know. I just noticed it. Like I said, even in the Megan interview, I talked to her about it. I was shocked to see how out of it she was. Like normally when I see Megan walking around, she's usually, walking. She might have her head down kind of, but she's usually on her phone. She just, these last couple of times I saw her, she was like walking into stuff and just shuffling around all slow and and who else did my friend Cece that I gave a ride home last night, it's just, I don't know, man, it's hard to explain because there's levels of this trank high, and even when you talk to some of them, people, some days they're way up, alert, ready to talk, And then other times you can't have a coherent conversation with the person. I don't know if you remember the other night when I drove down here. Well, I posted, I forget what night it was after work. I came down here and that girl Cece, I saw I parked and I didn't even realize I was doing something on my phone, and she just walked right into the back of my car. Just shuffled right into the back, and it just so happened to be my friend that did it. And then she came up to the side of the car, tried to talk to me, and she dropped the backpack. I didn't even realize it, and started shuffling off. And then I got out of the car and walked her back to where Clearfield was, to where the people that know her and that she's with all the time, I'm not, you wanna go? I just wanted her to get back to somewhat safe place for her. Is that Robert on the bike up here? No. Nope. We'll see if Amber's still in the road, or not at the corner of the road. I know you guys genuinely care and want updates on her. It literally hurts my soul to interview her. Like, I get it. I decided to do the channel, you know. I didn't realize how rapidly I'd be documenting people's deaths. It didn't dawn to me. I didn't realize how fast these drugs destroy people. See her there. I'm gonna go do my little trip. I'll go back around the park and then go back to, or no, you know what? I'm gonna go the other way. Go around Clearfield, down Jasper. There is a nice smell down here today. What the hell? Look, you can see that guy on the right holding his nose in the black shirt right there. What in the hell? Damn, it smells like a... Everyone here just took a shit on the floor. What's her name, Megan, but that's alright. These things happen. I was almost tempted to come back down here last night when she was messaging me about it. When she was with the girl, but I had just got home. I did not feel like driving all the way back here, but she was saying, she's like, look, the girl she's like a great story. She's a, good-looking girl, likes to talk, and she wants to do the interview. That, like, checks every box for the YouTube algorithm, you know? quick. Amber's going. That fast, man. Oh, there goes. Shit, I didn't even realize. Damn it. I was just parked right next to. Fuck! Oh my god. I am so mad right now. I just spilled my hot coffee all over my fucking pants. God damn it. What am I gonna do? I feel like I peed my pants right now. Dude, I didn't even realize it knocked over at first, and it was just warm. What an asshole I am. Well, I guess it's off to my brother's house. He's fucking fat though. He's not gonna have any clothes for me. My brother's fat and ugly. No, he's built. He's real big, man. I can't fit this shit. I convinced him. So right before COVID, I was so into the gym. I mean, that's all I fucking cared about for like a year and a half. I was ripped up, such good shape, and then when COVID well, actually I'm lying. Right before COVID, I started dating this girl. That puppy love phase of a relationship. That's all I was doing was just hanging out with her. I just forgot the gym for like a month and a half, and then COVID hit and everything shut, and I just stopped. Stopped going, or never started. Everything closed back up, closed up, and then I just never got going again. I am going to see if Christina will do an interview real quick while I'm here. I'm going to go back to see if she's a little less out of it. And then if not, I'm just going to go to my brother's and... Oh wait, there she is back there. She was still sleeping, man. I always second guess myself doing this because well, I thought that was Missy. I was just waving at her like it was that Missy girl. Well, I second guess interviewing people when they're really, when they're nodding out like that, just because it's they're usually going to just fall asleep during the interview. But then, if I do it that way, then I there's a risk I don't see him again. So it's a conundrum for me to try and figure out the right way to do it. Oh my God, that was, wait a second. I think I knew that girl. Come on, you can go ahead. Don't pay attention. I know her. I think I interviewed her, or I was going to. I'm just gonna check here real fast, and then I'm gonna that was what's her name? Damn it! I gotta get remember names. The girl on the left in the hat. She's the short-haired girl. I interviewed. She had to cut her hair because of lice, and it was matted. This is right here on the left. That's one of those, they call it down here a pincho stand. It's grilled meat on a stick. I've talked about them before. They're a staple down here. That's how only way I used to survive eating down here. This and the Chinese corner stores, they have the best, well they did, they still do. They were like mini or smaller sized cheesesteaks. They were like $4 or $5 maybe. But I eat one of them or a couple of these pinchos, and then the rest of the money went to the important stuff. Down here to the left, I don't know if she's gonna be there. This corner right here, there's usually a lady selling really good empanadas. Another place where people tend to congregate. That's Somerset train station. And I'm gonna come back down now to where Kristen and them used to be. See, right there is where all the tents were. Oh, walking away there. That's Patty, the lady I talked to. It's funny. That interview was really short, and as soon as I turned off the camera, she wouldn't shut the heck up. We talked for like another half hour. Good stuff too. But you know, sometimes people just aren't ready or don't, you know. It's the same thing with me. I turn the camera on, I go straight stupid. I'm back now. I went to my brother's, but I don't even have any clothes there and everything, so I just got to deal with a sticky butt crack for an hour or two. I got coffee all down my pants. Oh well. But I thought I have a couple good interviews. Well, you know, whenever I plan on having one, it never goes through. Cops are all here. I wonder if they're raiding this. I don't know what's happening back there. That XXX store is a huge drug selling place, so people might have raided that again. I gotta stop at here, Prevention Point. We're pulling up past it now. I gotta get some more wound care stuff from them. They are awesome with it about that. If I need wound care, Narcan, you know, whatever. Going to get a cooler after work. I found one on Marketplace for nice and cheap. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to zoom out at the lights. God damn it. And there's a kid just passed out in a puddle back there. All both friends just standing right around him. Well, I use the term friends loosely here. Acquaintance is more like it. Still no Amber. I'm gonna go back just to double check. I didn't see her though. There's Charlie. On the right, we just passed by. The amount of people that like contact me and like like genuinely want a relationship with some of these girls, it's just mind-blowing, man. I mean, not that these are awesome women, they're just not in the right spot for a relationship. You know? That's like that, why that last little situation for Joy didn't work out. That guy, and she told me that he wanted a relationship with her. He had her like watching his kid sometimes, and like, which is all well and good, but you know, she's really high on those drugs. And she even said, she's like, why would he even think it's okay for me in my situation to watch children? You know, I think that a lot of guys have like that. I could save them mentality. I've been guilty of it before in the past, you know. It's, you know, you always, I like helping people, and, you know, it happens. But like, the girls down here, I mean, I don't know if they're, you know, I wish I could find Liz again. I got the freaking tent for her. Her decline is something really sad. Really sad. Man, the way I just turned, you couldn't see where that girl, she was just nodding out in the middle of the street. You know what? I'm going to go to Sedgley now. I'm going to drive down here again. I was going to go back up by the park and stuff, but I want to see if people are down at the other end. It hasn't been that much like that, or too often. How I remember it being the end of last year, before it got cold. I know a lot of the businesses were using private security down here, and the private security people were like beating the shit out of like the escorts and the girls down here. So it was a horrible situation. So I mean, maybe that's why they stopped coming down here.